We're doing a randomizer. But it's not just any old randomizer. Because here's the thing. We are going to keep the items randomized. Because what we're doing is, I didn't realize this was an option that you could set up so easily. I thought it took a little bit more time. You can actually set up types of runs where it every enemy is replaced with one or multiple enemies of your choosing. So a very popular Sekiro speedrunner, Lil Aggie, has done that. He's done Demon of Hatred is every enemy in the game. And he's also done every enemy is replaced with Ishin, the final boss, right? Those are both pretty hard. However, me and a lot of other speedrunners, I think, would agree that honestly the hardest boss in the game is Al Father, who art in heaven. So, we're using the preset Oops All Al Father. Every single enemy in the game is, I don't know if you can see this, every single enemy in the game has been replaced with Al Father, one of the hardest optional bosses in the game. I don't know if this is even going to be possible. I booted it up to practice, and I could barely get out of the tutorial area. But I did, and yeah. So, every single enemy is going to be Al Father. I was thinking about, I was going to see if I could maybe do it so that it was 50-50, whether it was Al Father or Great Shinobi Al, but I'm like, no, let's just do all Al Father. So yeah, I'm gonna change the title of the stream now. I'm also gonna put a thing on screen. You know what? I should also, while I'm here, where is it? I'm gonna copy this over. Hold on. This, so that if people want to follow, they know what they're getting themselves into. Let's put this at like the top right, maybe. Okay, and let's also put a text thing to say, so in case anyone. Okay, every enemy has been replaced with Al Father. And yeah, I don't know if this is going to be even possible, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out together, chat. Why not? So Al Father is like a late game boss that is, you're expected to be in the late game with a lot of like bonus shit, you know. But we are not going to start that way. And we're going to have to beat him a few times to even be able to get out of like the early game, to be able to unlock a lot of the paths where a lot of the items are, right? This will last maybe 30 minutes. Why? Before I quit, you think? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We are gonna beat this. I'll be right back. This is the second and harder version, Origami Phoenix. The first version is like an early game boss, right? This is a late game boss. That is much harder. You don't think I'll beat this? Okay, yeah, I spent 20 minutes on a file earlier just testing it. It gets a little laggy, actually, but should be fine. Oh, I'm not offline on Steam, am I? We'll see if it matters. That helps performance sometimes. The items are randomized as well. I do know, since it is the same seed, I haven't re-randomized it. I do know, I did make it to the temple. So I know where a couple items are, and that's about it. So like this is Ash. Yep, that's the same as when I did my practice run. But that's that and like 3 other items is all I saw when I did my practice earlier. So every enemy has been replaced with Owl Father. Here's the thing: you don't need to fight most enemies in the game, but obviously there's some. So here's the deal: as soon as they see you, they are aggro. The good news is, sometimes they fall off the edge. But they also have ranged attacks. So, that's a perfect example of where, yeah, you can't just run from everything, because sometimes they will, they will just do that. There is a strat we can use, though. So, this is a thing that maybe not everyone knows, but if you warp, you have, starting the game, you actually have the idol as soon as you start the game. And so you can warp, but you're not warping to anywhere. You literally just warp to the exact start again. Why do it then? Well, because our health bar is full now. Your health bar starts empty every time you respawn, except if you use the idol. Fun little trick there. It normally doesn't matter. Yeah. So I figured out earlier, trying to mess with them, not gonna happen. They can't even hit you when you're up there, but it's a little... Okay, you don't want to fall. You don't want to do that. That's not what you do here. That's fine. That's why we... Yep, that's a problem. Yep. Yep, there they go. It's gonna take a few attempts to get out of here. But we are going to get out of here. It is very doable. I've already done it. So, in the practice run I did. It just will take a little bit. Do we want to use the idol? Yeah, let's use the idol. I think we're going to do it again. You have to do it every time, unfortunately. So, here's the deal. Here's what I'm thinking about is some areas are just going to be outright, like, ridiculous. Mini bosses that have multiple normal enemies are just gonna have a bunch of Owl Father. What I'm hoping is that on some of them we might be able to abuse falling. Otherwise, some optional fights might be just impossible. Oh my god, there's stuff like that. But as far as like main progression fights, I don't know. I think they're all going to be doable, but we're going to find out. The other thing is, once we get out of the first couple areas, we can we will then be able to get more items. And once we get some good items, we can actually be fine. Really, it's the Mortal Blade, so we can have Mortal Draw. Yeah. It's fine. It happens. It happens. It happens. What we might want to do... I'm not going to bother warping back this time. So let's try a different strat. The strat I used involved running like that way, but, well, here, let's try this one more time. You can also jump over here. Yeah, I don't know if that's the way to go either, though, because there's more guards this way. I think we'll stick to the rooftops. Stick to the rooftops, it is. Yeah, this part relies on a bit of luck, but once you reach Kuro, there is a checkpoint there, and then it's a little easier to get past that point, although still a little tricky. You may say, like, why not just fight them? Well, because that's ridiculous. Fighting any of them at this point is going to be just suicide, just a prolonged suicide. At any time there's multiple of them, it's not going to be viable, at least early on. One-on-one, we could do it. Will we? I don't know, but we can. Okay. Take a break over here. And we go over here. They're good. They both did that move. That's good. Got down here. At this point, we're just hoping that they don't do that, basically. Get up. Ooh, we made it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we get the sword. We get the gourd. Okay. Don't do anything here. Alright. And we made it to the kid. And we can heal. And now, we just need to run past a bunch more. We can run now. That's one thing. You can't dash until you talk to Kuro. Yeah, so, Oh, Lord. This part is going to be tough. This took a few tries in my practice run I did at this earlier. Okay, let's go there. Yeah. Any hit will kill us at this point. Technically not true. The shuriken that Al throws is not an instant kill. It takes like 3 of those. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's, yeah. We probably want to go around that gate there. I think when I did it earlier to see if this part was even possible, I went around a long way. Yeah, so you go up here. You go in here. Luckily, so they aggro from infinite range pretty much, but only in front of them. If they never see you. Alright, this guy is the real problem here. Yep, so I did find out that that's a bulging coin purse in my little practice attempt earlier. And we should be good at this point. Should be good. And because I want to be entertaining, I will try my best to beat Genichiro. First phase, first time you see Genichiro, right? This is an intended loss even in a normal run. Let's see if I can beat it when it's Allfather. It basically involves not getting hit a single time, except for maybe a single range attack. And because we are just starting out, our posture bar is also filling up instantly. So we actually lived one hit. Okay, well, that's not good already messing up, though. Barely made that one. Alright, this is what we want. We want to get him up against a wall if we're going to have any shot. And as you can see, our damage is very bad. And we can take, again, one single hit, basically, one actual hit. Well, none now. I don't believe he can go off edges. And, yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Well, unless we die, which is very likely. In my practice run, this is basically where I made to. And I died against him because I got stuck against, like, a tree and then couldn't get back in that attack. It's definitely possible, by the way. I've done him no hit before in the randomizer last time. Only once, though. And that was after, like, dozens of attempts. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah. Just one mistimed thing, right? We still blocked it, by the way. But because of the fact that we, because of the fact that we didn't deflect it, it broke our posture, which meant the next hit got us. So. No, so Origami Phoenix, that was specifically because in that challenge run I was doing, which I never finished. In that challenge run... What was that? Weird. In that challenge run, it was specifically because I didn't have the fucking... if you don't have the charm, if you don't have Kuro's Bell Charm, then you take chip damage from anything that isn't a perfect deflect, right? But I'm not going to do Charmless on this run. That's just too much. Excuse me. That's just too much. Although, to be fair, on the initial fights, there's not much difference because we will die either way, essentially. Yeah. So, this is the last thing I've seen, was that this is the Shinobi prosthetic. So, that's the only other thing I've seen to the randomizer, and this is as far as I saw. So, I have no idea where any other items are. Like coin purse, nice. Pretty much from now on, it's just going to be a matter of can we find some items? Because that's really what we need. Until we get a few prayer beads, we're just getting it one shot by Al every single time. So it comes down to map knowledge, knowing where the items are, which I'm not that great at, actually. And also, there are a few required fights. Here's the one thing. I don't know how exactly the aggro is going to work. So, like, these guys are going to be doing their normal patrols. And essentially, again, we just have to avoid them at all costs. I don't think you even can get a stealth kill on him. No, you cannot, because that would have been right there. So, no stealth kills. That's going to make the ogre a bit tough. I might have to learn ogre skip just to do that. Precious bait, not useful at all. But at least we have the prosthetic now, so we can get off the ground, if there's grapple points at least. And that's going to be necessary to live. So, yeah. I'm trying to remember where items are. This is where this is really going to be rough. Because, yeah, if we get hit by anything, pretty much we'll die. And they're all just chilling down there. I'm curious if I can get them to go off the edge. Oh, okay, never mind. They can fall off, but I don't know if they will that often. Okay. Alright, we're probably gonna die here. That's okay. We just need items. That is all we are doing this life, is just trying to find items. Didn't die there, surprisingly. That's lucky. Oh yeah, there is an option in the randomizer to scale enemies by the area you find them in, by the way. Fuck that, though. You think I'm gonna do that? No, they're all full health, full damage. I think it's more fun that way. And by more fun, I mean it will probably drive me insane. But so yeah, any group of Yachi Trigger not that helpful in this round, unfortunately. Any group of enemies is essentially going to be impossible to fight. Here's one thing though: if we do get them to fall off the edge, we'll probably get some free XP here and there, even without trying. Like, I bet you, watch this. Can we get one to fall off? Yeah, there's one. Look at that. We already got one. Oh, God, there's one up here. I was going to take a sip of my drink and relax. What the fuck? How did you get up here? Is that... No, there's a chicken up here. Oh, that was Monka. So we're not going to be able to get a lot of items all at once, but it'll probably take multiple attempts to get all the items here. But we want to get them all. Nothing good yet. Please be something good. Nope. Yeah, it's really going to come down to, can we get some prayer beads early on? Can we at least get some gourd seeds early on? Stuff like that, right? Oh, fuck me, okay. The pathfinding is a lot better than I was expecting. Alright, we do have a lot of money right off the bat because of that bulging coin purse. So here's a question. The shuriken wheel. Is that going to be useful against Owlfather? Like, literally, that's one thing, though. When it comes to the prosthetic tools, we literally just have to think, is that going to be useful against Owlfather? Because that's the only enemy we're ever going to fight. Although, technically, I think that the randomizer will sometimes break on two fights. The screen monkeys fight, I believe sometimes it'll break and just do random other enemies instead. When you do all of one enemy. And the Divine Dragon fight, the first phase where it's all the little tree dragons. I think because it spawns new enemies, sometimes those have issues. Sometimes those specific fights, I believe, will sometimes not work the right way. But that's it, and everything else is, yeah. Oh, sugar. Oh, Lord. Okay. The good thing is, beyond their ranged attacks, they don't have a lot of ways to get me if I'm up high. So that's one positive, I guess. Hello, Mr. Owl Chicken. This is... Yeah, so the ranged attack. There we go. Fell off the edge. They seem to fall off the edge when they are trying to close the distance by running at you, not when they're actually in, like, combat mode. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I know, sure, go ahead and, yeah, do your... Come on, dude, really? That's not cool. I don't remember how to get down here. Oh, that's not how. I always forget about this item down here. What is it normally? honestly don't even remember how to get over here. Oh, there's multiple items over here? Yo, I never even came over here in my first randomizer. I bet you there was some good stuff here. I mean, probably not. Probably it was shit, but, like, it could have been, like, a couple prayer beads, you know? Yeah, I forgot all about this area down here. Because this is going towards the headless. I don't think you can get to the headless from here, though, can you? No, I don't. Can you? No. Okay, it comes back up to here. Okay, Chained Owl. So now we have the first mini-boss of the game, the Ogre. Except it's not the Ogre, it's Owl Father. And that's a problem because he is much tougher, and I do not have the ability to beat him right now, realistically. Well, that's not entirely true. I probably could if it was him alone. And it is until the other one's triggered. So maybe we can lure him off the edge, though. That'd be very nice. Mr. Owl Father, will you come off the edge? Chained Owl, exactly. Monk S. What's up, Brian the Basis? How you doing, by the way? I wonder if we can get him to get off the edge. Come on, dude. Sometimes it takes multiple for them to push each other off. So what if I come over here and I die? Owlfather is the harder version. I've never done any of the inner bosses because I know that's a separate thing. This is the harder version of Owl from the normal game, though. Because you have, you have Owl, you have Great Shinobi Owl, and you have Owl Father, which is the one that you fight in the past, right? This is that version, the tougher one. Damage is not scaled. Nothing is scaled. No HP scaling, no damage scaling. They are all full Owl Fathers. What's up, Dinopower? How you doing? Long time no see. Alright, push him off the edge. Push him off the edge, the right one. Push the right one off the edge. I don't know which one's the right one now, but push him off the edge, please. Okay, maybe this spot doesn't work, though. Come on, please. I know they can fall off the edge. I've seen it. Maybe not this spot, though. Alright, let's go somewhere else. Come on, gentlemen. Let's go somewhere else. I don't know if we can... That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I got you, Dinah. No problem. Oh, there's 4 now. Oh, the chicken, probably. The chicken one? Ow! Okay. Come on. Just fall off the edge. Please? Dude. Look at them all running, dude. They're all just running. Oh, Lord, they running. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, they running. Oh, Lord, they running, dude. I know they can fall off. Why are they falling off here? I know they can fall off. I've seen it. Why are they falling off? Oh, God. This is certainly an interesting predicament we find ourselves in. We might have to do Ogre Skip. I've never done Ogre Skip. I know roughly how it works, but I don't know if I... There's some up there too, though, aren't there? What if we come over here? I literally have seen them fall off, so I don't know why they won't fall off here. I feel like the best solution is going to be... There's a couple solutions. One, try to get them fall off. That's the easy solution. That's plan A. Plan B... Plan B, I don't like it. I don't like it. But plan B is probably to actually fight the one that is the boss. Because they do trigger before any of the rest trigger. Or plan C, learn how to do owl skip and do owl skip. Like, so there, he fell off there. But you know what? I have an idea. Oh, there's an item here? Oh, sure. Oil. Yikes. It's fine. It's fine. I have a plan. Let's try one more thing real quick. Can we get them to fall off over here? What's over here? No, that's not gonna... There's no gap there. Oh, what do I hear? Wait, how did you actually get there? Alright, well, let's see. I want to see if I can do Ogre Skit. Nope, that's not it. No. So, Ogre Skit, by the way, if you don't know, is a speedrun done. Oh, God! Where you jump around the corner and get up to the building there. I might have to do that. Because here's the problem. Okay, the only other thing I could think about is this guy. He's immediately aggro, huh? Here. Wait, wait, this is... This'll work, this'll work. No, 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 don't fall that way. Here, yeah, yeah. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Ooh, he's trying to chop that tree down. Okay, you need to fall down here. You know what? I should have a timer up for this run. You know what I just realized? I should have a timer on screen so that we know what the time is. Okay, here, hold on. Let me get a timer up. Let me get a live split timer up. Oh. I need to get a timer up so I know exactly how long we waste on this dumb challenge. Okay, no, why is it showing twice? Hello? Why is it showing twice? Okay, there we go. There we go. And I want to do... Okay, here's what we can do. We go to... Once we get past Ogre, though, that'll honestly be... Things will open up one. 20... Well, I'd still say 26 minutes. How about that? There we go. That's 26 seconds. Fuck. Okay, you can't hit enter there. Got it. Alright. Alright. There we go. Now we have a timer showing us exactly how long we will take. And yeah, let's see what we can do. 26 minutes in at Ogre. Oh! Fuck you! Why is he right there, bruh? Yeah, it's 3 a.m. here almost. I'll probably be up pretty late. I mean, I'm generally pretty I'm generally up pretty late. Now I want you to come down here. Come here. Here, come down here. You know, I have an idea. I doubt it's gonna. Yeah, there's no way this works, right? Yeah, it doesn't work. I was like, can we ledge hit him? I was like, can we hit him from the ledge and just kill him that way? No. The answer is no. And we fell. Okay, well. I'm just hoping that I can get him to fall. If I can get him to fall, we might have a shot at killing the other one. Well, but realistically, we're not going to be able to do it here. Not with this much HP. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to be able to get through this. We just got to... It's going to take some problem solving. Come on, motherfucker. Alright, let's go. This is a really good spot for him, actually, though. And we're dead. That's okay. If we... That's bad patterns. If we could get him stuck in one of those, like, stable stalls, maybe we could get him there. Might even be able to get a cheeky, Yeah, I think we do need to get you stuck somewhere first, though. That's rough. Come here. I want to talk about that. He's still after us, though, right? Where is he? Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Alright, well. Wait. He de-aggros? Really? Huh. Interesting. Okay, come down here. Okay. Alright, well, it's time to get to work, boys. Time to kill all the Owl Fathers. Well, not all of them, just this one. And a few others. Quite a few others. It's a good spot, though. Oh, almost got me there, bud. Oh, I just barely didn't tap it quick enough. We're probably fucked this time, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, we got stuck on the fucking wooden post. Yeah. That's gonna be the biggest danger for us. Oh, shit. Okay. We're gonna try one other thing real quick, which is, before we get too invested in this, we do need to pass here eventually. I got stuck on a tree again. How you doing, Alexis? Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's look for more items. There are a few more, at least, that we can get. Every item has the potential to be quite a game changer. Yeah, that's rough. You're whizzing with Drag. Communal whizzing. Mm-hmm. Nice. Mm. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. That's right. Hello. Okay, so what are we gonna do? I want to find some items if we can. There's not a lot open to us though, that's for sure. It'd be really nice if we could get past the ogre though. Ooh. It must be possible to get them off the edge. I know it's possible. It's gotta be possible. I've literally done it with other ones. What if we go further away? What if they are... Yeah, maybe we need to be in aggro range. I'm gonna wait a second and think about this. I know, I've seen them fall off the edge, so... Oh, wow. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, God. Okay, well, we're here now. Oh, they're coming. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, that was bad. I want to try to figure out Ogre Skip, actually. To be honest, though, this is something I've been meaning to try to figure out normal runs for speedrunning purposes, so it's a good practice. Yeah. The thing is, there's also guys over there. Oh, that was decently close, but... Yeah. Oh, no. So, our options at this point are either fight him, which is doable, but tough. Very, very tough. Or Ogre Skip. Or look for more items. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get them to fall off the edge reliably. But that's probably something we should try to figure out if that's going to be a strat, huh? What the heck was that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to... Let's try to... Bruh. Try to grab some more items, that's what I was gonna say. Eel liver. A little more than that. Oh, you got aggroed from there, huh? Yep. We got shit items. Oh, fuck. Okay. We might just have to fight the one. It's definitely doable. It's definitely doable. I've done it before. It's just very, very punishing. Okay. He fell. Okay, so they have to be, like... It seems like they have to be doing that, like, turn. There must be a way to do it then, though. It seems like, yeah, when they do, like, the weird turn, which happens, I think, when they're, like, calculating how to get to you or something. Hmm. Uh-oh. This is very ridiculous already. I feel like this is the best spot, but so far I haven't gotten any to fall here, which is weird, because, like, yeah, I've seen them fall in other spots. You further back? Further forward? Really? What about down here? Oh, fuck. Whoa. Alright. Does not seem like they're gonna fall. See, like, that kind of, like, spin that they do. That's what I'm looking for. That's what normally makes them fall. No! Yo, what's up, Craigux? How you doing? Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I think we just gotta fight him. I think we just gotta fight the one and hope that we can get the... Here's what you need to do, basically. You need to... Okay, first step. Make them all cocks. There is a meme run called KFC%. And KFC% is how quickly can you kill every single chicken in the game. That's KFC%. That's the meme run that people do for this game. Whew, okay, let's do it. He's spun? He spun after doing the noise? I didn't think he could do that. Oh, fuck you. Oh, this is a failed attempt. Oh, yeah. How many chickens are there? I don't know, like maybe like 10 or 12 or something. I don't know. Well, no, there's probably more than that. 15? I don't know. They're spread all throughout the game. Okay, so this is the problem. You gotta get this one. You gotta get this one over here. There you go. Ideally without losing as much HP as I did there. I like how these other ones don't even care, though. Come here. There you go. You have to wait a little longer. Okay. Alright, well, get used to a lot of this now. That tree's gonna kill me, I know it. I'm gonna get stuck on that tree and it's gonna kill me. His patterns are being weird here, too. Well, they're being weird compared to the last randomizer. But it's probably just because the arena, you know? Alright, well, we trapped him in a corner. Now we just gotta bang him in the corner. I mean, fuck him in the corner. I mean, kill him in the corner. Almost got me there, bud. Look how little his health bar moves at the top left every time I get a hit. And I pretty much only get one hit every once in a while, right? When he jumps or repositions or like this, right? That's one hit. I could probably find a way to dead angle him here, actually, but I'm not gonna bother right now. Okay. Keep in mind, this is phase 1. The easier phase. And this is how long we've had to do it without making a single mistake. A little bit of movement there saved me. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, well. Yeah, that was dumb. Shouldn't have done that. I knew I didn't have enough space. Okay, well, that got about halfway through the first phase. Oof, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. We could go look for more items, because here's one thing, is that I do have a setting on the thing. I do have a setting on the randomizer that makes it so that it guarantees that you can get the bell to go to the pass to Harada before the ogre. So we will do that. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I might just die from that one now. I don't care. I'll be right back. Okay. So here's the deal. we are going to go look for items. Because if we could find a way to get more items, we could potentially get some good stuff. Even 1 or 2 memories, if we could just find like 1 or 2 memories, that would shave minutes off of the fight. And by shaving off more time, it becomes a lot less likely that we make a mistake that leads us to us having to do the whole thing over again. Those are normally... It's a lot. Okay. What was that? Yep. Oh, I knew there's a grapple point, but it's further along. Ha! Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Unfortunately, this merchant doesn't have much of use for us. Although, you know what? Oh, we could get up here and avoid a few of them. How about that? That's useful. Shh. Not that helpful. Well, Lord. Items? Items? There should be the bell somewhere here. Okay, I think there's a ledge over here. I don't think there's any items there. Oh, Lord, Jesus. Oh my God. Where are the other items? I've got most of them. We're missing 1 or 2. There's one under that building. The pitter-patter of all their feet is very terrifying. No! Just let me get in there. What? Where's the bell? The bell must be here some... Oh, no. Oh, no. I just realized it could be the item that this guy drops. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fuck. It could be that item. I think I missed an item over here. It's not what we need. Oh! He fell. Oh, I honestly have never seen this item before. Like, normally. I didn't know there was an item here. Not like at all. Huh. The more you know. Okay. Precious bait is not what I'm looking for. Shit. Okay. What other items are we missing? From here. Oh, there's one up there, isn't there? Yeah, you know what? There is. I know there is. Fuck. There he is right there. That could be it. Hold on. Please be the bell. It's not the bell. Oh, Lord. Oh, fuck. Okay, wait a minute. I have an idea, though. Can they get stuck in there, maybe? I think I might just have to go for it, though. I might have to just fight them. Or one. Ow. Yeah, there you go. So that guy is totally willing to fall down there every single time. Why aren't the other ones, like, more willing to fall off this side? What if it's just one? Let's try just the one. And if not, we'll fight him. So you see what he's doing right there? That's what we need him to do. I mean, he needs to be right on the edge. Come on. No, you're good, bud. This challenge doesn't seem insane at all. What do you mean? Just fighting the hardest boss in the game as every enemy? I'm sure it'll be fine. What's up, AJ? How you doing? Ugh. AJ, have you played this game? I actually, I don't know if you played this game. I've talked about it with the rest of the D&D group I know, but... Here, make my life easy, dude. Make my life easy. Oh, yeah, right there. Fall off the edge. Yeah. You're good. Just fall off the edge. He's not gonna fall. Alright, we're gonna have to fight him. Fuck. You played it? You liked it a lot? Yeah. I think it's one of those things where for people, I think with Sekiro, it's either like you like it, but you don't like it as much as any of the Dark Souls games, or you like it a lot more than any of the Dark Souls games. And I'm in that camp. I fucking love it. This is like one of my favorite games of all time. I absolutely love this game. Alright, we gotta fight him. Let's fight. Let's fight, dude. Alright, let's go. Free hits, baby. Alright, prepare to be here for 10 minutes, assuming a victory. Okay, let's go. No! The other one! No! Where is he? Oh my god, he's... Bruh. You motherfucker. No, just take me. The other one was still there. Alright, we gotta pull the other one all the way to the side, apparently. And then we'll be good. Wait, dude. Yeah, there you go. No. Yeah, come down here. Come down here, please, good sir. Please, good sir, down here. Please. Oh, okay, here he is. Yeah. There you go. Come here. Please, fall down here. Come on, please, down here. Down here, though. Where's he going? Where'd you go, dude? Oh, there's an item. Ah, it's not what I need. Where'd he go? Oh, god damn it. Okay, he fell in there. Oh, fuck me. That's not good. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Fuck. Okay, new plan. We try to get the skip, even though I've never gotten it before. Nope. That's not it. Yikes. Ah! If we can get the one that starts up here near us out of the way, we could at least then try to fight. Hey, motherfucker, come here. Yeah, I need you to fall down here, though. Here, yeah, that's the problem. He goes down there easily. But yeah, right here. Fall down on top of me. Fall on top of me, daddy. Okay, come on. I need you to fall in here. Because otherwise you're just going to be chopping at that tree until I'm fighting the other one. And then you're just going to find a way to hit me from there. Oh! We got him! Okay. Oh, okay. And he didn't even hit me at all on the way. Let's go. Now we just gotta fight one to death. And not fail in, like, the potentially 15-minute long fight that would entail. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm surprisingly not dead somehow. I don't know how I didn't die there. Alright, now we just gotta fight him. We need several minutes of just pure perfection, or else we die. Most mini-bosses, Kragox, but not all. You can't do it on the headless, for instance. And most of the actual bosses, you can't. They are just instantly aggro on you. as soon as you are, like, within their aggro radius. And the reason why is because most of the time they're in an arena, right? Where you can't just run away from them. So a lot of them just, like, once they know you're there, they're just always aggro. But a lot of the mini-bosses are death rollable. And so is the corrupted monk. The monk is either maybe by oversight or... Well, it's because the true monk has a intended death blow when they do their, like, phase 2 thing. But they left that in for the corrupted monk, which is based off of it. So that's, like, I think the only major boss, the monk, both versions of it. I think that's the only one that is a stealth blow. Barely got that one off in time. What? Okay, cool. Why am I healing? It's not even gonna matter, let's be real. And I might as well, though. Fucking hate that. That's the only attack of his that I think is just bullshit. That one right there. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah. That's the problem. If he does that in certain situations, we're just screwed. Normally, he doesn't do it when you're at close range. Like, at that close range, at least. But sometimes do him. Yeah, I agree. I don't think the stealth is, the stealth is a lot of times just kind of overlooked. I agree with that. Oh, I forgot about this motherfucker. Alright, hold on. We're gonna try the skip this time. That was it. That was a good setup on it, and then I fucked it. You have to do like specific camera movements to really get it reliably. Yeah, because you have to go around the corner like perfectly. Come on. Fair enough. I'm really surprised I haven't been able to get any of them to fall off here. Like, this seems like a perfect fall off spot. I'm very surprised. It's like it's because the aggro, they're in enough aggro range, like a close enough range, where they are able to do the dash run, which they normally only go into when they're close enough, like mid-range. We need to get long range if we want to be able to make it work here, which I don't think we can do. Yeah, the problem is just that they're going to always be running. They're not going to be walking. We need them to walk. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what if we... Oh, I have a new idea. Yikes. At least I'll try to attack in the pit in the middle anywhere. You mean like if I try to like jump down and just hope they fall while I'm I don't know. Let's see. We could try a couple things here. I have a couple ideas. I have an idea here. Let's try to pull them over this way. Then, when they're trapped in this corner, I want to make sure they're all wedged in there. No, go. That works, I guess. Oh, yeah, there, that works. No, that's not good, huh? I'm basically thinking, like, what if I could get them trapped around there? No, yeah, they don't climb. Which is like, so if I could get them all trapped somewhere, then I could go over here and just try to skip as many times as I need to. Yeah, they will follow me back through the doorway, yeah. They will. I'm really surprised that this seems like it won't work, because I've gotten them to fall off in multiple other spots, but not here. Okay, the other idea I had was... what if we go down here? What if we're right below them? Oh my god. Yeah? Okay. Fuck you. This is definitely... So, I'm trying to figure... Like, we could just fight him, and eventually we'd get through. But I feel like there's gotta be a puzzle solution here. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, I thought I could get over him. So, like, that guy, look, he just fell there. I wasn't even trying to get him to fall. They fall really easy on some ledges, and then less easy on others. And, yeah. What if we go over here? So there's no way to get him up here reliably. Where are they right now? No, you can't sneak past. You have to kill this guy normally. He hit me from underneath, bruh. There's the skip that I've tried a few times. But, yeah, no, beyond the skip, which is by jumping over that way to that section to the right, there's not really a way past. He fell. Look at that. Like, that guy falls so easily. The rest of them don't want to fall. I don't know what's up with it, dude. So here's the problem, right? As soon as I get over here... Can't get up there. But I wonder if the key is maybe to... And now they're all aggro. Okay, they just like barely can't hit me here, I guess. So the problem is that there's a fog wall there. Nope. Not quick enough on the pivot. God damn it. That's tough. That's tough. I've never done the skip, so this is a good practice, but, I don't know. Got all 4 of them again. Bruh.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's very tough to get. It's a tough one. And it's also not tough when you have... Normally you have a few attempts at it before the ogre, like, breaks free of his shit, right? We might just have to try to fight him. I really thought there would be some way to get him to fall off the edge here, because there's so many edges there. It seems like certain edges... Oh, god damn it, really? Fuck you. Yeah. I'm really surprised by that. Okay, let's think about it. Is there anything else we could use to our advantage? The other thing I was thinking is that we might be able to get them stuck somewhere. That's not where I wanted to go. That's definitely not where I wanted to grapple to. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. Let's see if it's possible. So the other thing was up here. Oh, what about up here? I forgot this is a thing. You can get up here, right? Can't really do much with this area normally, but what you can do is maybe get them over here. Ooh, okay, new idea. Yeah. Okay, watch this. We get them in this corner here. Because then we could get them onto that side, and we might be able to get them to drop in a different... Oh, I didn't even think about this. I think this might work. Hold on. I can't tell which one is the boss. And there's no way to know, really. So... Alright, so watch this. So then we go down here. Oh, 1 fell, 2 fell, 3. Oh, they're all falling. Okay, this is good. Okay, because now this is above the area we were at before. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Come over here. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. Okay, we can maybe do this, though. We just have to lead them, like, all the way around. And then from there, maybe we can get them to drop... Oh, God. Drop on the other side of the whole building? I have no fucking idea if this is possible, but this is probably a better chance to work than anything else. So, here's what we do. So it doesn't matter how many we have. We just need to have at least the correct one. That sucks. I'd rather have both lives, but, you know. Rare? Okay. Then you bring them over here. And you wait a few minutes. You know, a minute or so. We need all 5, or maybe 4. Okay, 4, because that one's still over there. So then where are we going to go from here? From here, we just start leading them that way. We lead them on a wild goose chase. Oh, one already fell. Oh, but then he fell again. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, yeah. We need him to go... We need them all to be in this area. Okay, well, let's go with 2. Let's just test it. And then where do we take them, though? And we have 2 here. Okay, now where are we taking them? They can fall here, right? Yeah, that guy's about to fall. He's about to fall. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Which one's the boss, though? We don't know which one's the boss. That's the main problem now. Which one is the boss, dude? Okay, now what do we do? That one might fall. He's gonna fall. He's gonna fall. Look at him. Yes. Okay. 2 have fallen. There's 2 out of 4 here. There's like a 50-50 that this one's the boss. Or one of these is the boss, rather. Now they fall down here. Yeah. Okay, they fall even further. For one thing, they're now stuck in this side of the... They can't climb. So they're now stuck on this half of this area. So now my question is, can I get these guys to fall? The answer is maybe. I don't know. I actually don't know. Okay, come over here. That one is going to fall. The lower one is going to fall. Because he's doing the spin back and forth thing. Oh, he stopped it, though. Eventually he'll fall, though. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, maybe. I think we can get him eventually. Okay. Okay, 1 fell. The other one might fall now. Look at that, 2 fell. Good shit. Okay, now, what do we do? Now what do we do? I don't know. This is the part I wasn't sure. I'm not sure about. Okay, now maybe we go down here. Okay, they're gonna get down there. 1 more fall, and they're in debt. Oh, 3. Okay, we have 3 down there. They're gonna fall eventually. I promise. I promise you. Well, okay, 1 fell. 1 fell. 2 fell. 2 fell. This is so silly. This is okay. Yo, they're gonna fall off the edge. Yo, they're gonna fall. He's gonna push them. He's gonna push. Please be the boss. Please be the boss one. There's 1! It wasn't the boss one. There's 2, though. Come on, please. Oh, come on. He was so close. This is not going to be the whole run. No. It's just the first few... The first few mini-bosses and bosses are... it's really just the ones that... Oh... That was the one. It worked. Let's go. That was the boss one. That was the boss one. It actually worked. Let's go. The ultimate big brain strategy. Wait. Oh no. Does that soft lock me? You're not the boss. I don't give a shit about you. You're not the boss. Oh no, does it not actually kill them? I know it kills them because I literally have gotten XP from them falling. Oh no. Please tell me that it will count. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think it counts, chat. I don't think it counts. I don't think it counts, chat. Okay. This is okay. You may say this is a problem. This is not a problem. This is fine. This is not a problem. This is fine. This is fine. I'll tell you why. This is fine, because as long as we can get them both out of the way... There you go. So close. Come on, dude. There you go. Right there. Yeah. Keep spinning. Oh, come on. You can do it, dude. He almost fell. Come on. Let's go. He fell. They're now out of the way. At least they should be. Okay. So... I think that now... we can try to do Ogre Skip, at least uninterrupted. But that doesn't make it much easier. God, there's another one over there too. Fuck. Oh no. Okay, well. Yep. God damn. Okay, I didn't realize that they can't... Like, he died because the health bar went away, but we didn't get the confirmation thing telling us that we're alright here. Ah, that really sucks. Sucks. What if we... No, don't do that. What if we quit out and reload back in? What happens then? I don't think this will help us, but it might. Oh no. Okay, but the boss one is still gone. Shit. Wait, is the boss one still gone? He died, right? Why is the... Let's try this. Yeah, he's there again. Oh, that's so... Why, though? Like... Is it unloading? Hello, Mirror 4. How you doing? Yeah, Fogwell's still there. God damn it. Okay, well, so that strat worked, it's just that it's soft locked. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Oh no. Bullshit. Fuck you. Okay, what about... That strat is still the way to go, but we just want to be able to... Oh, Is it though? Maybe not. Yeah, unfortunately you can't grab this ledge, I don't think, because otherwise it would... Okay, hold on. Wait, why did he de-aggro? Wait, did it die? Did he die again? If you hurt them before they fall. Ooh, that's a good idea. Hello? Well, that was the one. He was stuck. What the fuck was that? This is the boss one. Well, let's try it. Let's see if we can get the boss one alone. That was weird. That should... Oh, come on. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna do this just so I don't die in a single hit. Okay, come on. This is so silly. Alright, there we go. He fell down there now. Okay, that's the only one down there. I hear a third one, but I'm not sure where they are. Okay. Eventually he'll fall. We already know that they will eventually. So we've seen it already. I know you can fall there. I've seen you do it already. There you go. Just fall. Fall. Off the edge. There you go. Okay. And one more. Good, Owl Father. Come on. So silly. It's so silly. Oh, come on. You're so close. Oh! No! No! Oh! What? No! You piece! I didn't think... Oh, they don't normally drop down there. Oh, no. Oh, fuck me. Well, there goes that. Lovely. Oh, God. I think we just gotta fight him. I don't know, I really want to try this now. Oh yeah, let me get back to sounds, that's true. Hold on. There you go. Alright, here they all come.
Stabiness says, so I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima for about 15 minutes now. And it literally copied Sekiro. WTF. Literally last year, we got a game where you play as a samurai with a sword called Sekiro. And now, Ghost of Tsushima is also the same. Stabiness says Sekiro was a phenomenal game with deep plot and challenging gameplay. You could basically call Sekiro the Chrono Cross of Cuphead. I haven't even beaten the game. I quit after the fireball. It was so hard due to the lack of easy mode, that I had to.
See, that's Tard. He's gonna quit because there's no easy mode.
Ghost of Tsushima is a rip-off of Sekiro. I first noticed this after the game gave me the option to alter the screen brightness. Sekiro already did this first, so to see Ghost of Tsushima copy the exact same mechanic made me disgusted. This is basic.
Yeah.
I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima for about 15 minutes now. And it literally copied Sekiro. WTF. Literally last year, we got a game where you play as a samurai with a sword called Sekiro.
I've never seen this copy pasta before.
Ghost of Tsushima is also the same. Tartarus says Sekiro was a phenomenal game with deep plot and challenging gameplay. You could basically call Sekiro the Chrono Cross of Cuphead.
Sekiro's not a samurai though. They got it wrong. I mean, I think the whole point is that they're wrong.
It was so hard due to the lack of easy mode, that I had to. Tartarus says Ghost of Tsushima is a rip-off of Sekiro. I first noticed this after the game gave me the option to alter the screen brightness. Sekiro already did this first, so to see Ghost of Tsushima copy the exact same mechanic made me disgusted. This is basic. Stabinus says free at last. Oh, Gabriel, doth come thy reckoning, and thy gore shall glisten, to the temples of man. Creature of steel, my gratitude upon thee for my freedom. But
I mean, yeah, is it really spoilers if it's for a bad game, though? That's what I'm saying. Is it really spoilers if it's for a bad game? That's all I'm saying.
Stabinos says I can't take it anymore. V1 from Ultra Kill gives me such a it's actively making my family paranoid about the next time I play Ultra Kill. Seeing V1 in a schoolgirl outfit made me so hard that it broke my desk while my mother was watching. Stabiness says she has taken away all my electronics because I won't stop.
That was the boss one.
It's been 6 months and my family won't speak to me anymore, but that won't stop me from trying to impregnate V1.
See, that one worked. That one didn't work. Wait, no, it did. They are giving me XP, so why isn't it counting for the mini-boss? Fuck. That's rough. Well, that's all of them. I don't even need to click on that link to know what it is. I can just tell from the URL. Oh no, Origami Phoenix. Oh no. Okay. We killed them all, including the mini-boss, but the thing is still here. God damn it, that's annoying. That should be... We can't... It doesn't count, though. It doesn't count. It doesn't count it, so... That's annoying. I gotta do the skip, I think, but I can't do the skip. Oh, Lord. Nope. Okay, whoa, hold on. I just realized, okay, if we do it right, we could still grapple as a backup. Not like that, though. Shit. Fortnite no corner, yippee! Exactly, Dino, exactly.
Tartarus says tired face, free, dancer, purple heart, jockey,
Oh, no.
at last, romantic face. Oh, weary cat face, Gabriel, baby angel, doth come, nervous sweat, thy, crown, reckoning, thought bubble, and thy, coffin, gore, cool face, shall, spiral shell, glisten, glowing star, to the temples,
I'll be right
Japanese
back.
castle, of man,
I'll be right back,
man.
chat.
Creature, shocked
Oh, I gotta
face,
go pee.
of steel, nut and bold, my gratitude, relieved face, upon, kissing cat face, weary cat face, the, radio button, for my freedom, celebratory hands in the air. But, Peach, the crime. Stabbinos says I love, 2 hearts, cheese, I, smiley face, man, love that mac and cheese, but,
three,
Peach,
2,
thoughtful face,
1.
my, Peach,
We have
doesn't
vods.
pause, kiss mark, am lactose intolerant. When I, pouting face, have, clapping hands, the, kissing face, poop, Stabbinos says I have to, sneering face, hold, woman crossing arms, on the, fearful face, man,
Alright.
handicap bar, tired face, and beg,
Actually, you want
buy
more?
deeply, for, aubergine, 4 o'clock, my, man and woman holding hands, light brown skin, life. In, romantic face, light brown skin, the end, 100,
shit,
my,
fuck, I'm on
distressed
the
face,
door.
his tongue, ruptured and, clapping hands, I, raising one hand, eyes, continue. The cycle of,
Oh,
each back, eating cheese again, celebratory hands.
Slowly creeps into frame. As
Damn.
so, what do you think?
Or 1 down 1 fee and 1 X says, did you see it? On the left side of the door frame, barely visible on camera, a white translucent shape slowly creeps into frame.
You have my permission, Tart. Mm-hmm.
Stabbinos says, sparkler, fireworks, it's almost, USA, Independence Day, aubergine, my fellow Americans, USA, aubergine, IN 1776 the founding daddies, office worker, man tipping hand, writing, the Declararian, aubergine, of
What is
independence,
this?
sparkles, peach, that's right, old man, Uncle Sam
Yeah, that's
wants
true,
you to
AJ.
suck, tongue.
Alright. That's true, Tart. About your post there. That's true. Yep, exactly. Alright. I'm trying to look it up if anyone else has had This is a very specific question, though, that I don't think I'm going to find an answer to. Shit. Alright, well.
Stabbinos says, Canada, clapping hands, that's, clapping hands, right, clapping hands, you, clapping hands, maple leaf, maple leaf, nervous sweat, tropical drink, guzzlers, tropical drink, you know what, calendar, day, calendar, it is, 155 years ago Sir John, graduation cap, grader, cow, beef, meat, McDonald, man dancing, showed, man dancing, the, princess, queen, crown, his dad, aubergine, tongue, nervous sweat, and, smirking face, confederated this great. Canada, nation, Canada.
Well, you know, I didn't realize that's what he did, but you know, that's every nation's got their origin story, I guess. Alright, chat, I think we just gotta fight him. I don't know. Like, this is a very, very difficult skip in the best of times, and if I die, which I probably will in a second, or one more attempt, and then if I die, we're fucked.
Kragix says stabby no.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Right. So, I think we have to fight him. I think we have to fight. I spent an hour and a half just trying to find ways to cheese it, and unfortunately.
Stabby Nose says Stabby 69 knows.
Bruh, he fell the wrong way. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, that really sucks. It doesn't count if he falls. Alright, I want to try one more thing. Well, no, realistically, no.
Kragix says Stabby doesn't take no's for an answer.
Come here.
Stabby nose says Kevin Love yelled, there you go. Kyle Korver gave a look of pleasant surprise. J.R. Smith belted, we got a effing squad now. And before LeBron James hit the locker room door, ex-NBA star Kevin Garnett hugged him and said, you all look so different. Tartarus says Stabby 69 nosed poetry stud.
Like, what if we could, like, cheese a kill here? God damn it.
Stabby says Cooper's meeting with Grant was intense and at one point Steve Ballmer was crying but everyone grew closer and a big lesson was learned.
Can you do more Jimmy stuff like we had yesterday? Do more Jimmy ones. What was the one about Jimmy in the locker room and he was like, I carry this team. What was that one? Do that one again. That was a good one.
Stabby says up and away. Super wash taint he. Man shrug. Stay low and keep firing. The air up there is a tad bit different.
My god, Tartarus. No, that's bad.
Rocket. Hashtag
That's terrible, sorry.
Crown. Hashtag James Gang. Crown. Hashtag
This is something alright.
Tartarus says I was only 40 years old. I loved Nekapra so much, I had all the body pillows and figurines. I pray to Neko Works every night, thanking them for the waifus that I've been given. Ozuki is love I say, coconut is life. My mom hears me and Cal. Tartarus says it's Neko Works. I am so happy. They whisper in my ear this is my bakery. They grab me with their powerful developer hands and start up my computer.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I open up my storage space for Nekapra Volume 2. It starts to download. Tartarus says it takes so long, but I do it for Nekapra. I start to breath harder as the download bar nears completion. I pound on my Kotaku. I want the Nekos now. Neko works Meowzaka Y Meow as Nekapra Volume
Oh
2
my
finishes
god, what is
downloading.
that one, Sammy?
My
That's...
mom walks in. Stabinos says I never wanted to breed with anyone more than I wanted to with Halloween Mercy.
What the
That
fuck?
perfect, curvy body. Those bountiful, the childbearing hips of a literal goddess.
Oh my
It
god.
honestly hurts knowing that I'll never mate with her, pass my gen.
Oh.
Stabinos says I'd do anything for the chance to get Halloween Mercy pregnant. ANYTHING, and the fact that I can't is quite honestly too much to bear. Why would Blizzard create something so perfect? To tantalize
God.
us? Laughing no.
This is so bad. You guys are terrible. Alright, well here's the deal. If I beat this... Okay. To punish me, chat, here's the deal. If I can beat this boss, this attempt, TTS gets disabled forever. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to talk about that. It actually probably doesn't matter. We literally can't heal through anything, so it doesn't matter. If I can beat the boss this attempt, I will disable TTS to spare us all. But if I can't beat the boss this attempt, TTS will go down to 69 points.
Stabinos says I wish clown girls were an actual race of people. Their entire skin is white. The clown nose is natural. Their nipples and lips, aka classy, have alternate colors, sometimes the same as the lips. Their skin probably tastes funny. Imagine the TAS.
The TAS? Dual assisted speedrun?
Tartarus says when you are tired, stop, don't stop, done.
I hit the button and it just didn't do anything. What? It's not looking too good for the believers. Wait, what did Kragox do? Oh! He gifted you Lekapara Volume 2. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, chat. Well, I'm going to regret this, but until I beat this boss, TTS is 69 points.
Or 1 gam 1 fee and 1x says A. Or 1 gam 1 fee and 1x says E. Or 1 gam 1 fee and 1x says I. Or 1 gam 1 fee and 1x says O. Or 1 gam 1 fee and 1x says U.
I hit the button. Bullshit. What the?
Stabinos says, how do I get a bird to stop trying to me? I would like to preface this question with telling everyone, I don't like birds. I don't own one, and I won't own one. My good friend has a grey parrot thing, and she has gotten very aggressive in her. Stabinos says it's gotten to the point that I'll be trying to talk to my friend and she will scream non-stop and vibrate while showing her to me in the air. Vibrating is apparently her feeling herself. Any advice will help.
Oh, that was rough.
Tartarus says sorry, neutral face, so we was like that we got a really cool dog, is this one I love, 2 hearts, your is the best way I know how you I love the song Era Dog, was my birthday cake, is my time to get to work with a furry dude. Tartarus says, and I got it for a few years now and it has really helped my mom and I love it to see if they have anything like it or not, but I think it was.
What is this?
Oh, wow, a pep, wow, oh, wow, ow, wep.
What? What? What are you guys doing? Oh my god.
Stabinos says Soldier Boy is so effing cool and drippy and strong and tough and funny. He has the best outfit in the entire boys universe, the effing green bodysuit with the loose turtleneck thing and drippy armor. He isn't scared of anything and bangs big boot. Stabinos says, I love sniffing my girl, she think it's weird when I get deep. It's love. I've sniffed every I've ever had the privilege to sniff and some were good and some were. Vomiting face, the memories is what matters.
I like how when it censors all the words. I don't know what curse word it
Tartarus
is.
says be like you wow I. What? Speak. Spit it the out. What do you wanna say? I'm listening. We're all waiting, and you're doing nothing. This is nonsense, you can't even use words anymore. Go the outside for once, go. Stabinos says Soldier Boy off in this hoe, watch me crank it, watch me roll, watch me crank that Soldier Boy then Superman that hoe.
Lovely.
Or 1 gam 1 fee and 1 x says I you wow I you wow I you wow I.
Oh my god, what is that one?
Tartarus says on March 1st 2019, Perry the platypus was gunned down in the streets of Venezuela by a drug cartel. Perry was later avenged by Heinz Doofenshmirtz, who eradicated the cartel with his decartelinator copyright.
I like this copyright even. Oh, this is rough, dude. We can definitely get through here. It's just gonna take a good attempt. That's not a good attempt. Let's restart. Fuck, man. Fuck. Oh, God. The thing is...
Stabinos says I said certified freak, 7 days a week wet, make that pull out game week, woo. Ah, yeah. You with some wet, bring a bucket and a mop for this sweat, give me everything you got for this.
Fuck you, game.
Kragix says brub brewer brub burb brub bra all. Or 1 gam 1 fee and 1 next says I you wow I you wow I you wow you wow.
Well, wait, chat. Give me a Chinese earthquake. I need more Chinese earthquakes in here. It's to punish me for losing, Alexis. That's why. Also, so chat can talk to me while I'm focused on this guy, because I can't really look at chat, like, for several minutes straight as I'm fighting him.
Stabinos says his DCK smaller than my toes. Yeah, yes, smaller than my toes. His DCK smaller than my toes. I'd rather ride Squidward nose.
What?
Tartarus says boo. Sorry, did I scare you? Was up girl? Winking face, smiley face. It's almost Cocktober. Devilish face, new moon with face, fallen leaf, falling leaf, maple leaf. And if you, left pointing finger, are getting this, down pointing finger, kissing face. IT means a Halloween, ghost, jack-o'-lantern, ho, smirking face, weary face, tongue, nervous sweat. Every year in Cocktober the jack-o'-lantern, comes to life. Tartarus says, weary cat face, romantic cat face, celebratory gesture, clapping hands, celebratory gesture, coming to harvest, maple leaf, fallen leaf, falling leaf, his hose for Thottoween, smirking face, collision, balloon, birthday cake, party popper, send this to 10 other Halloween hoes or else you a trick, jack-o'-lantern, ghost, jack-o'-lantern, if you get 4 back a Thottoween treat.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Or 1 gam 1 fee and 1 x says here comes another Chinese earthquake.
No, you gotta go.
Tartarus says, hungry face. If
John
you get
Madden.
6 back
John
a
Madden.
witch,
John Madden.
romantic face.
Can we get
sparkles,
John Madden in
crystal
chat?
ball. But if you get 10 back the spookiest on the block, playful face, nervous sweat, coffin, party popper, 100, jack-o'-lantern. If you don't send this to 10 other thoughts, woman tipping hand, weary face, mouth, you will get no, waving hand, this Cocktober, jack-o'-lantern. Stabby nose says ew. Kragax says new.
Oh, this is rough. This is rough, but we can definitely do it. This is much easier than God Hand Kick Me Side Challenge, honestly. I'm not even joking.
Stabby nose says oh yo 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 yo. Or 1 gam 1 fee and 1 x says John Madden. John Madden. John
What?
John
I was hitting the button.
Madden. John 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 Madden. Tartarus says daddy's whittle tide pot hee. I'm all squishy and wet for daddy. Comma.
I hate that.
My bitter taste nuzzles his taste buds and my
I hate that.
Scent. Tartarus says, Omega but he knows how I'm not meant to be eaten. Omega 1. Don't eat all of me daddy.
I hate that. Wow.
Stabinos says oh. Tartarus says he my soap is so wet greater than slash less than 1 lick 2 lick 3 lick 4. No more daddy I'll break slash slash he I'm daddy's whittle tide pod so wet and squishy equals W
I hate that
equals.
chat.
Tartarus says he my soap is so wet greater than slash less than 1 lick 2 lick 3 lick 4. No more daddy I'll break slash slash
hate
I'm
that
daddy's
chat. Oh,
whittle
God.
tide pod so wet and squishy equals W equals. Stabby
Oh,
Nose
God.
says it's Cinco de Mayo, eyes, taco, party popper, but all I want,
Oh my
praying
God.
gesture, is Cinco Dix, burrito, in my May youth, weary face, tongue, nervous sweat, today the SCZcans, romantic face, Mexico, beat the French, unamused face, France,
That is true. It's the Battle of
Skull. Stabby Nose says and now you're gonna get your piñata beat, playful
I
face,
see, Alexis.
weary
Hold
face,
on.
with a huge stick, flushed face,
Okay, bye.
party popper, but, black exclamation mark, only, black exclamation mark, if you send, mobile phone with arrow, this to 5 amigos, men holding hands, you'd cross borders, right arrow, 4, A-OK, 100, get 5 back arrow, and you'll find the one for you tonight, heart, smiley face, kissing face. Stabby Nose says, exclamation question mark, 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 exclamation question mark. Tartarus says sending folks that horrible Christmas copy pesto as a symbol of my friendship and affection. My love language is upsetting and I am valid.
What is happening with the farts?
Door.
Diltrooper says what's the challenge?
What was that? What
Did you see it?
happened?
On the left side of the doorframe, there is
What
visible
was
a
that?
white translucent mystery soap slowly creeps into frame.
What in the world?
Damn.
So, what do you think?
What in the world was that? That was so cursed. That was so incredibly cursed. Holy shit. Okay, I'm looking for more items. I've missed like 1 or 2, I think. One of them has to have the bell, right? Which means we can go to the past at least. You didn't have it, didn't you? No, you didn't. I already checked with you, and you only have some shit. Yeah. Wait a minute, though. I have an idea. I just had an idea. Wait a minute. What does this do? Okay. Interesting. So I have an idea here. I'm not sure it'll actually work, but we're gonna try it. No. I know there's an item here, but how do we get to it? How do you get to the item? I actually don't remember how to get to the item here. Fuck. It's a bit of a problem. Yay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, this is a. Okay. How How do you get to? Is there a hole there? Oh fuck me! This is really good. Okay, there has to be the fucking bell to go to the past because I checked the checkbox that says that you'll be able to go there early. The reason I'm focusing on that is because if we can get to the past, there's more items there. More items means more chances for damage ups. More damage ups means that maybe we can have a better shot at this guy. Like, it's possible. I've done him no hit before.
says, so you be dueling a bad guy, okay? And he's about to lose and needs the heart of the cards to end up winning. Bruh, that was me. I'd shoot, pull out my piece and shoot that fool. Straight up murk his right then and there. Stabinos says, a card game boy. My 9mm will go right through his dumbass trap card.
We got
you
it.
Town about the Shadow Realm? I'm finna send you to the cemetery, you nerd. Doom Trooper says, what's the challenge?
The challenge? Are you actually asking? I didn't know you could do that. Okay, we have the bell charm. I knew it was here somewhere, but I was like, I don't know where any other items are. But yeah, okay. Well, all right. So. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Stabinos says, what's the challenge?
What's the challenge, guys? I don't know. What's the challenge? What's the challenge? Oh, thanks. Okay. Let's go to the past. Okay, there's new items here.
Stabinos says, I hate UGIO. I summon one little guy, and then my opponent plays a spell with 5 paragraphs of text plus footnotes, and it says, because I slept less than 8 hours last night, he gets to summon Nutbuster Dragon or whatever, and the game is over and I.
That's good. What's the... There's what is that one Hearthstone copy pasta? Isn't there a Hearthstone copy pasta? I can't remember what it is, but there's a few, but there's one that I remember there was one that I liked. Alright, well, we have items here. We just gotta go and find them. Okay. Oh my god, look at them all up there. Oh lord. Okay, let's go somewhere else. How about that? Alright. Oh, one small change I did make to the randomizer. I made it so that this guy... I thought I made it so that these weren't randomized. Oh, no. Or maybe it's his stuff doesn't go into the pool, but he does have stuff. Fuck. Okay, this would be good to get. This would not be...
BTSDM says, I hate UGIO. I summon one little guy, and then my opponent plays a spell with 5 paragraphs of text plus footnotes, and it says, because I slept less than 8 hours last night, he gets to summon Nutbuster Dragon or whatever, and the game is over and I.
What's up, bots?
Or 1 gam 1 fee and 1x says the challenge is you stale end pieces of white bread not abusing TTS.
I would say it's going alright, bots. This one is going about as well as I expected.
Stabinos says, I bet they're heterous kiss girls. Generial gravicious grunts, his hips rapidly slamming his erect donga deep into Shadow's lean muscled frame. Sweat drips from his brow as he moans a quiet prayer before both nuts erupt,
I hate whatever
turning
this
him
is.
into a fountain of sea.
I hate that. Wow. Oh, God. Another pellet. Come on, I need some good items here. I need some good items here. Oh, God. There's so many. Oh, there's so many items in here. We're gonna die, like, between every item, pretty much.
Kragat says, brew.
That's so good. No, that's good. Oh, fuck. Okay. So many items. I actually didn't realize there was an item there. Oh, you piece. It's like a fucking horror game now. There's jump scares. I was like, where is it? Not helpful. Oh, I'm dead. Iframes, baby. Iframes. That was good dash timing right there. That's all that was. Yikes, I don't want to talk about that one though. Oh lord. Monka S. Okay, this is gonna suck. So here's the thing. We're hoping for some good items here, but it doesn't really help us that much because in the end... I fell.
Tartarus says greater than be Keenan. Greater than be edgy. Greater than be edgier. Greater than be edgiest. Greater than be edgier than everyone else. Greater than be edgier than everyone else combined. Greater than be edgier than everyone else in the world. Greater than be edgier than. Greater than be edgier than the devil. Greater than be edgier than the duh.
Yep. I just need the items. One item. Give me one. Did you see that? They all jumped back, like out of shock. Did you see? They were all like, "Ooh." That was really funny, actually. Oh, this is rough, man. We're getting items a little bit at a time. Okay, where are more items? There's one over here. Still nothing really useful. Jesus. Wow. Okay, but we just gotta go over here, go over here, go over here. Okay, we open the door back up. That's good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Iframes, baby! Yikes. Okay, can we get to this in here? Get to this one. No, we can't! Oh, Lord. Oh, let's go. Another prayer bead. Unfortunately, unless we can get 4, it's not really that good. Well, I mean, it is good, but not that useful. That sucks. Yeah. Any other spirit fall. We now know where Ungos is. We know where Gachin is. Those are like the 2 useless ones, though. Oh, and Gokhan is also useless. There's 3 useless ones. The useful ones are Yashiriku and Akko. He's not going to see me, is he? He's going to see me. This green text is scary. Hold on, wait, don't do it yet. Let me go grab a drink. Some of those green text generator things are so fucking hilarious and, like, actually are so, like, some of them are so believable that I'm like, oh my, like, I've seen some and I'm like, oh my god.
Tartarus says be me be a part-time college professor be in a computer class be trying to teach my class about basic HTML. But my students are unresponsive. Try to be funny, be a little over the top with my jokes. Students are still unresponsive. Tartarus says finally get fed up, yell it all to students, start laughing, stare at all of them, try to keep a straight face. Students are laughing harder, students continue laughing, realize that I sound like a meme, look around the class.
That is how my average day goes as a teacher. Yep. Yep. Totally. That's really funny though. So Tartarus, how much of this area did you explore? Because if you're telling me you didn't find the axe, then I feel like you maybe didn't explore some of these side areas here. Like in here and over in there. If you didn't explore these, then you're missing out on some good stuff. So like right up there is where these guys were normally the first shield guys you find. And I will say, one of these areas you find the axe normally. So the game does give you the tools you need to fight them. Although you don't need to. There's a way to kill the shield guys without the axe, by the way. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. It's not even hard, it's just a nuisance, really, once you get used to it.
Doom Trooper says be me, linguini teach. Stu says Catalonia is a Spanish dialect. I shout you peace and beat them in Pega.
Yeah, see, that's the accurate one. That's funny, this guy's still a normal dude. If you kill him in the past, I mean, it doesn't matter because it's like a reliving of the past, I guess. You're not actually in the past. It's fine. Really use some other stuff though. I know there's at least one item over here. I'm not sure how many. Fuck. There's one in there too. He's just eating his food. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Now. Yo, another prayer bead. Absolutely worth it. Let's go. Watch this. Whoop! They'll jump back at once. I love it. And they can't be through the wall. Okay. That's fine. We got the prayer bead. That's the main thing. Okay, now we can go a little further, and then there will be another boss that's even harder than the other one. Well, although... Ooh. This one maybe is possible to get them to jump to their death. Or fall to their death, I guess. Okay. Jesus. Here's the question. It's a party here. Here's the question. Can we get them to fall off here? Into the river. Oh my god, there's so fucking many. Hey dudes, how you guys doing? Oh my god! How you gentlemen doing? No, you need to come around this way. Okay, well, maybe not that quickly though. Shit. Alright. Oh, fuck me. Really? You saw me? Oh, God.
Doom Trooper says R.I.P. Shinzo Mang. Gone too soon?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. We're gonna go a little longer. Probably gonna wrap up soon, though. I'll be right back, though. Here, I'll give you a free fart.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have vods.
Stabinos says, how are you, Alexis? Stabinos says, interesting. BTSDM says interesting. Stabinos says, do you have monkeypox? Stabinos says interesting.
I'm back. Yeah, I went to get a pack of smokes. Exactly. Yeah, totally. Okay. Let's see. Lump of fat wax. Yes! Oh, that's so good. We got a memory, baby! We got a memory! That's so good. Memories are really the thing we need right now. That's the... In order of, like, importance, it goes... Memories... Prayer beads... Gourd seeds. Those are like... That's pretty much it. Like, that's all we need, really. Well, we also need a shit ton of key items, but that's... That's gonna come later. That's gonna come later. Yikes. Bots, I feel like that's why they don't let you, you know? Fuck. Alright. We're gonna look for a few more items and then we're gonna get out of here. I don't know what sword salt even is, so maybe you're right, but... Oh lord, they saw me! They saw me! Oh god! Jesus. Oh my god. As soon as they see you, it just turns into fucking pandemonium. It's okay. It's one item. One item, that's all. It's a prayer bead! We got 4 prayer beads, baby! We might be able to survive like one actual hit now. Oh, that's so good. Yikes, okay. It's the current meta deck. Okay, we have 2 more items, I think, that we're gonna get. Well, actually, there's more than just 2 we can get. We have quite a few we could get. I don't know how feasible it's gonna be, though. I'm thinking about how we get there. Because, like, okay, so we don't need to... Okay, so here's the deal.
Doom Trooper says ayuda me por favor. Estoy bajo el huevos.
Another prayer bead, nice. Okay, let's try to make it to... Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Run. No, we didn't make it. We can make it though. We can. It's gonna be a little tough. But we can make it. Lay down, sir. Lay down, sir. Hello. Yes. Ah. What do you want, sir? Yes, you're a very good pupper. Yes, you're a very cute puppy. Here you go. Want some on that? Come here. Come here. Alright, chat. He's, Momo's gonna sit on my lap. He's very needy. Momo. Oh, hello. Hello. You okay? Why are you sniffing? What? You just sniffing me. He's a good boy. Who's a good boy? You're so cute, Mo. Yikes. What are you trying to do, Momo? Are you trying to just lay down? Here. Now you're licking my hand. Why are you licking my hand, sir? You're very cute. Yes, you are. You're a very cute little pupper. Don't worry, I'm gonna wrap up in a second, sir, and then I can go and take you out. All right. What's up, Billy? Here's what we're gonna do. Run! It doesn't matter, just run. Just run. We made it! We made it! Let's go! Let's go! That's really good. Okay. Let's go. We can do... Okay, we can enhance physical attributes. Let's go. That's so good. And enhance attack power. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What it do, baby? Okay, and now we run. Oh, can they burn to death? No. The answer is no. They just sit there. Oh my god, there's so many. Nope, not good. Al the Drunkard. Oh my god. See, this is gonna be hell. This is optional, but like... That's so fucked. Did you see how many owls there were there, chat? Oh lord, yeah. Did you see how many owls there were? That's so fucked. There's no way that's even possible, I don't think. This is their, like, this is one of the fights that I think I'm like, I don't know if that's possible. Okay. There are items. I want to get the items. It could be worth it. It's probably not, but... Shit. Is there any way to get these guys to die from the environment? I don't think so. Yep. Oh, let's go! That's actually huge! Akko's Spirit Fall is so fucking good. That's so fucking good. Okay. You can jump through this, right? No? Thought you could, but maybe only later when you go back. Okay. There's like a few items in there, so we're gonna go back for them. Lovely, a ceramic shard. No, there's one right there! Come on, where'd you even come from? I think there's like 2 more items. Fuck. Yeah, there you go. Saw it. No! God damn it. That could be something good. That could be something good. Am I really gonna do that all again? Yes, I am. We literally just have to get in there. God damn it. Fuck you. He didn't flinch. Oh! There's an important key lurking about on the ground, last seen around a sprawling sanctuary of devotees. So in the monastery, there's a key item. Cool. I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh no, that poor dude. he literally died instantly. I failed. As literally, he's in combat for 1 second. Okay. Well, this is good. This is about all we're gonna get, I think. So, still though, that little bit of extra health and extra damage, I think, might make the difference. Yeah, that might indeed make the difference. Because the memory, especially, brings our attack power up by quite a good bit. No, got it. I gotta go to bed in a second because I got D&D tomorrow, and then I'm also picking up Lemur from the airport tomorrow. Late tomorrow, like, well, technically Sunday. Her flight arrives at like 1 a.m. Good thing is no Atlanta traffic, so that's nice. That's the nice thing about going at night to Atlanta. Less traffic. Hello, dude. God damn it. That's all right. If he falls down there, you're fucked. How do modders even do this? It's actually, I think that randomizers are not actually that crazy to make, because I think it's basically just like every there's like a different spots where it's like here there's an enemy that's supposed to spawn here. It uses this enemy ID to spawn the right enemy, right? And you basically just say like, hey, instead of using this ID, use this ID, right? I don't think it's actually that difficult to do that. The way you could actually tell it that it's and here's the interesting thing is that the different enemies, all the different enemies actually still use the same like patrol patterns. Even they still do the exact same movements and patrol patterns even when they are swapped to different enemies, because that is not tied to that specific character, that ID, right? It's tied to like that spawn enemy, right? So if you change the ID, it changes the enemy, but all the data associated with it, like where it spawns and the patterns it uses of movement, right? All that is, and like the tether points, right? All that is going to be consistent. So it's really cool, actually. Bruh. Peace. Okay, when did he fall? You piece. You piece. Alright. I want to see how much better our damage is. Momo's on my lap, so I can't really, like, move closer. Okay, that's actually... It may not look it, because it's not, like, a large enough difference to be, like, it's not incredible. But it is noticeable, I would say. It's a noticeable difference for our damage output. Still not a lot, but it's a little better. As on me. Okay. We could definitely do this now. I mean, we could before, but it's a little easier now. Yeah. But I think that might be where I wrap up tonight. And go and grab some food and then go to bed. I gotta take Momo out as well. He's been a good boy. Yeah. I think that we'll probably do it here. I want to beat this challenge though. It's gonna be very challenging. It's one of those challenges where it will get easier as we go along. Yeah, except for the fact that might not be entirely true because there's a couple fights near the end that might be so insanely difficult that they're impossible. But we'll see about that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll see. Specifically, any group fight. Any group fight is absolutely fucked. But yeah, we'll see. Alright. Well, that'll do it. We'll definitely be doing more of that over the next few days, but we're also going to do more God of War. We're also going to do more Peggle. That's probably the forecast, the stream forecast for the next week or two. Probably lots of God of War, lots of Peggle, and lots of Sekiro. So, yeah. It was good. I'm going to host someone up. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow after D&D, like between the end of D&D and when I'm going to have to go pick up Lemur. It'll be a little earlier than normal, but we will probably be doing that. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to host up Comment Bagel, and I will see everyone tomorrow. Bye-bye.